This is a paid advertisement on behalf of Worksport. What's going on, guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital, and we're here with Stephen Rossi, CEO of Worksport. Pleasure to have you on today, Stephen. How you doing?
Very well. Thanks for having me. Super excited to be here.
Yeah, so I'm excited to be talking about the company. So for viewers who are new to Worksport, can you give us a clear overview of the company, what you do today, and what problem you're solving in the truck and energy markets?
Absolutely. So I'm Steve Rossi, of course, the CEO and founder. And Worksport was founded to primarily in the automotive markets to manufacture a relatively niche product called tonneau covers for pickup trucks. So the number one selling vehicle in America is the F-150, and the number one selling item for that vehicle is tonneau covers. It's the bed cover. We manufacture, we design, produce, and manufacture fully made in America tonneau covers for trucks. The truck market has 70 million pickup trucks on US roads alone, not inclusive of Canada or Latin America, which are big markets for us. The market is over $4 billion. So that's our foundational product. What we're building based on that foundation is also new energy, clean energy, and very innovative other technologies. So we have the world's first solar folding tonneau cover. So we're getting into portable solar arrays. So you could travel with your truck and turn your truck into a little power station. We have our Worksport Core battery system, which is a mobile modular battery system. So you have unlimited energy and a lot of power to be able to power the job site, the campsite for first responders, military, all of the gamut. So it broadens our market from truck owners. The core battery system goes into the general consumers, no truck required if you want to buy just our battery generator. And then we have a quiet little subsidiary called Terravis Energy. Terravis Energy is working on a breakthrough in heat pump technology, which is like home heating and cooling. And we have a heat pump called the AetherLux that can produce heat in up to -50. The world has never seen technology like this before.
Wow. So, Worksport started in the truck accessory space, as you mentioned, but now you're integrating solar, portable power. Can you walk us through your key products and what makes them different from anything else on the market above and beyond what you just covered?
Sure, yeah. So our tonneau covers are primarily built to work hard. They're built using the thickest metal, alloy, or aluminum sheets that we possibly can. So we have a dent-resistant, durable, tough product at an affordable price. So on worksport.com, you can see the full array of our product offerings. So we have AL3, AL4, HD3, and Nexus, so four tonneau cover models. And it runs the gamut from a traditional folding tonneau cover to a tonneau cover that folds up against the back window, giving the users full bed access. And the Nexus that we just launched today actually is something that rotates against the back window and automatically locks, so the user can operate the truck easier. So we blend tough working products with innovation so that they're durable, they last long, and they're easy to operate for the general consumers as well. So we listen to the consumers and we really innovate based on that feedback. The Solus solar tonneau cover is the world's first folding solar array that could be used and mounted for pickup trucks, but also removed to be used on job sites and campsites alike. And when paired with our core battery system, you've turned your truck into a mobile power station, which is great for tailgating, again, job site, campsite power, or first responders, or those instances that are a little bit more or less planned. And then the AetherLux in itself is something that we have as a subsidiary to Worksport through Terravis Energy. And what makes that really, really innovative is that right now in the Northeast and a lot of Northern Europe and even South America, where it gets quite cold, like Chile and Argentina, the climates get very, very cold. And the heat pump technology just doesn't keep up. So people have to have very, very, very inefficient baseboard heaters or electric heaters to be able to heat their homes. The AetherLux unit is the world's first heat pump technology that does not require a defrost cycle and can heat a home up to -50. So we're talking about the Arctic, we're talking about Alaska, all of northern Canada, all of northern United States, as well as South America, where it gets quite cold as well. So the foundation is building off of tonneau covers, automotive manufacturing, very American. We're all American made. All of our components are American. We don't sub anything out. We don't private label anything. Every design, every molecule of our product is owned by Worksport, and we built off a foundation of truck accessories into truck accessories with energy, and now energy for the consumer market, and now also innovative HVAC products, which are correlated as well. We're thinking about whole home energy and heating as well.
So who is the core customer you're targeting today, and how big do you believe the opportunity is as trucks evolve into more electrified and utility-focused platforms?
Great question. So there's 70 million pickup trucks on the road. The number one selling vehicle, as I said earlier, is the F-150. So on our foundational products, the automotive accessories, the tonneau covers, the market is over $3 billion a year just in the US alone. So a significant market for us to be a niche player in. Once you get into the core, our battery generator, no pickup trucks required anymore. You could charge our core with any wall outlet or any solar array. So now it's anybody that drives, doesn't drive, anybody for job site or campsite. So now we're talking about a global consumer market, which is significantly larger. We don't know exactly how big that market is, but last time we checked, it was over $20 billion in terms of global market for consumers needing power away from a wall outlet. So there's a lot of use cases for the core. And then when you talk about our Aetherlux product by Terravis Energy, that is the global heat pump market, which is, I believe, in the hundreds of billions of dollars and growing significantly. States like New York State actually have incentives specifically geared towards people transitioning from natural gas and baseboard heating to heat pumps. So there's a real keen focus on what we're building here at Worksport. And you can see where we're evolving from foundational to really, really excellent products based on that foundation as well. And everything's available through worksport.com. So anybody that's watching could definitely just hop on the website and see all of our products in depth.
Awesome. So now let's talk about, where the company is at today. So where is Worksport currently in its growth journey from revenue, product launches, and commercialization? And what milestones have you recently achieved?
Great question. So Worksport in 2024, our revenues were $1 million. 2023, our revenues were only $1 million. We had just opened our factory. In 2024, we went to $8 million. Last year, we posted a doubling of revenues to $16 million. And our margins went from, with inflation, there's significant domestic inflation in the United States right now for especially metals like aluminum and, commodities. We see that in gas prices every single day. So against inflation, we're able to raise our margin from 17% or in the teens to last year 31% with significant inflation. So our revenues went from 1 million, 8 million, 16 million. This year we're forecasting 35 to 42 million dollars in top line revenues while continuing to scale through inflation, through an inflationary economy, while continuing to scale our margins to up to 35%. So that this year we're working on getting master warehouse distribution partners. We're working on getting OEM partners. We're an ISO certified factory, which is a key requirement to becoming an OEM partner. So think about producing tonneau covers for Ford, General Motors, Toyota, Honda, Stellantis, all of the major car makers, as well as really cool EV car makers like Rivian or Slate, which is backed by Jeff Bezos. We're looking at these types of vehicles as well to partner with to manufacture tonneau covers, our tonneau covers, under their brand as an OEM. So we're working on distribution, we're working on growing our dealer base, and we're working on getting more of our products out there. We started last year in 2025 with only one product. This year we have 7. So we've launched a significant amount of products. So I think that in terms of new products, we're going to take a pause, we're going to take a breath for a little while and mature these products along B2B, OEM, distribution, and government. And the government opportunity for our battery generators is significant as well because military, border protection, all the different government agencies can definitely use our battery generators, but also the government, the US government and Canadian government own hundreds of thousands of pickup trucks that could use any one of our tonneau covers, our solar arrays, or our battery generators, which we're thinking about in our designs. So this year is going to be ramping the revenues, becoming profitable, focusing on EBITDA while partnering with governments and OEMs to be able to further expand our brand and our revenue reach.
Well, congratulations so far. You've came a long way, as you said, even from 2023 till now, and I'm sure you're very proud. So looking ahead over the next 6 and 12 months, what are the key catalysts or developments investors should be paying attention to?
Terravis's launch and finalization of the Aetherlux heat pump that addresses a massive market and the likes of which our heat pump is the likes of which no one's ever seen before. So this could be an immediate winner for the company. Government and OEM opportunities as well as distribution opportunities that would dramatically increase our top line revenues. the company reaching cash flow positive and profitability, posting EBITDA. And then once we've built the foundation and focus on EBITDA, so we're an operational middle market company, now we start to unlock very feasible M&A opportunities where the company could start to acquire other businesses that are accretive to our portfolio in either lateral or vertical integration along distribution, or manufacturing, or even other cool technologies around energy, consumer energy, grid power, these types of things. So we're really looking at the future of clean energy and what that might look like. We're looking at solar, we're looking at hydrogen, we're looking at data centers and how they get powered and cooled and these types of things as well. So the next 6 to 12 months would be scale, profit, M&A. And all of those are very exciting opportunities for investors to participate in.
Definitely, Stephen. Well, it was a pleasure getting to know you and learn a bit more about your company and your vision. And it's quite amazing what you've accomplished so far. So, congratulations on that and best of luck with this exciting year ahead.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.